You may feel like you're in competition with me, but you're not. You're not. I had one of my associates yesterday tell me about how, he was telling me about some of the things he's done over the last year. And I complimented him. I said, that's great, bro. I'm glad you're getting better. You're getting better now than you were the last time I talked to you 6 months ago. And he said, no, I'm trying to catch up to you. Look, man, I don't know how many of you niggas have tried this before. Associates, business associates, friends. You're not in competition with me. You're not. You're not even in my league. You're in your own league. You're doing your own thing. The only competition you have is yourself. You yesterday, you the best version of yourself. That is your competition. Not Kevin Robinson Jr., 39 years old, came from the Bay, grew up out the motherfucking mud, literally took $300 and grew it into the empire I have now as far as with real estate, vending and ATM machines, a Discord, books, courses, all types of shit. YouTube channel, I'm trying to get monetized. So you see the numbers, a lot of you motherfuckers watch me every goddamn week. But you're not subbed. Hit that sub button, please. But you're not in competition with anybody, especially not me. I don't see you as competition. I don't see any of you as competition. I don't look at the next man and do a dick measuring contest. I don't really give a fuck what's in your pockets. I don't care. You know why? Because what's in your pockets are not in mine. And I ain't no robbing ass nigga, so I'm not gonna go get what's in your pockets. I'm just gonna see what you did, and I'm gonna admire you for what you've done. I don't have this sense of, look at what I did. No, nigga, I don't do that. Why? Because my parents hugged me enough as a child. They did. They told me they loved me. My mom and my dad. You dig what I'm saying? So I have ultimate confidence in myself that I can do anything. If I say I want to run the LA Marathon next year, I can do it. If I want to say I want to run a New York Marathon next year, I can do it. If I want to say that I want to make $1 million within the fucking first 6 months of this year, I can do it. How? I have the skills, the knowledge to do so. Everything I have, everything that I know about growing wealth, income, we are teaching in the Discord, circa84.com, promo code New Year 15 for 15% off. But think about it this way, man. I know a lot of you like to do this shit. You like to look around. You're working on your shit, so you start doing this. You start looking, oh, what's he doing? Oh, what's he doing? Nigga, you need to have horse blindfolders on so you can see straight ahead. Don't worry about what this nigga's doing over here, that nigga's doing over there. Everybody's story is unique. Some people might have a leg up. They might have inherited some money from an uncle that allowed them to have that seed money to start that business. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have had a wife help them. You know what I'm saying? You might be behind the 8 ball because you were taking care of your mother or your grandmother that's sick, and you had to move back home from, you were living in New York and you were thriving, and you was like, damn, mom is sick. I got to move back home to the Bay. Putting your dreams on hold to take care of family, and that's some admirable shit. But don't look at what the next motherfucker is doing. Because what I'm doing and what Razik in my Discord is doing and what Deidre in my Discord is doing and anybody in my Discord, anybody around me is doing, you are not here to try to compete with us. If you join my Discord, we're here to help. I don't want you to see me and think of me as competition. I want you to see what I've done, and I want you to exceed what I've done, especially with my biggest demo. My biggest demo is 25 to 34, 24 to 35-year-old males. I want you to learn. See, life is about experience, and experience isn't about necessarily going through things. It's about learning from other people's experiences. Learn from my experiences in my 20s. What did I do in my 20s? I made a lot of money in my 20s working in rap. I made 6 figures from 2009 to 2016 by being a publicist. You know what I'm saying? Most publicists barely make 60 grand a year. Barely. I made over 150 certain years, 175. but it fluctuated. And I had to bust my ass to get there. You know what I'm saying? But what did I do? I didn't invest in any assets whatsoever. I had no assets, nothing. No stock market, no nothing. I was literally just going through my old notebooks from about 10 years ago. And I started looking at, damn, I wanted to invest in the stock market in 2014. You know, I had notes on that shit, but I never did. I didn't start investing in the stock market till about 4 years ago, 2020. That's when I invested in the stock market, you know? But I'm telling you, you're not in competition with me. I don't want you to be in competition with me. I want you to see me and be inspired. I want you to see people around me and be inspired. I want you to see people that are greater than me and be inspired, like I am. I look up to men that are billionaires and I'm inspired. You know what I mean? I don't look at them as competition because everybody's competition, everybody's race is different. You're not in the NBA with me. I'm in my own league. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in the league of my own. You're in the league of your own. You're not in the same class as me. Now, we might even invest in the same things, real estate, you know, or whatever. I have people that I started doing real estate with 7 years ago I put on, and they're making way more money than me. Way more money than me. And I'm hating? No, of course not. They're younger. I put them in a position to win, and I'm glad they're doing well. But me, I diversified my portfolio. I don't just do real estate. I use real estate as a vehicle to get into the vending machine business, to get into ATM machine business, to get into into the stock market as far as with trading futures and options and long-term stocks and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? So we might invest in the same things, but do not look at me as competition, because you know why? There is no scarcity of money out here. There is none. If there was a scarcity of money, then I would look at you as competition, but I don't, because there is no scarcity of money out here. I can make as much money as I want, and I'm going to continue to make as much money as I want, and I want you to do the same. And if you're interested, join my Discord, circa84.com. Like I said, New Year 15, you get 15% off, and I would love for y'all to join. But when somebody tells you they're in competition with you, tell them, nah, you're in competition with yourself.